All right, well, like a preemptive strike, mere minutes after Idaho's redistricting commission approved the final version of the congressional and legislative maps on Wednesday, a former state lawmaker filed a lawsuit against the commission and the Secretary of State, Brendan Durst, who is also running for the position of state superintendent, by the way. He filed that lawsuit Wednesday and says the current maps are unconstitutional. He claims the committees split up more counties than necessary. And as it stands, the approved map, as you can kind of see here, divides up 8 counties, 8 of Idaho's 44 counties, which again you can see here. The goal is to divide up as few counties as possible, making it easier to conduct business, right, for elections. Under Idaho law, at least 6 counties must be broken up because of population. But right now, legislative districts break up 7 of Idaho's 44 counties. The commission's job was to redraw districts based on population sizes, as was brought forth with the 2020 census. It happens every 10 years. You know what else happens every 10 years? Lawsuits. We'll get to that in a second. Because Idaho was the second fastest growing state in the country, a lot of lines had to be redrawn to create roughly equal districts. So with a population of about 1.8 million, each district encompasses about 52,000 people. Now, Durst, who submitted his own maps to the committee for approval, several of them, including the one you see on your screen, says in his lawsuit that the committee should adopt his plan, which breaks down just 7 counties instead of 8. From the naked eye, though, it doesn't look much different unless you're looking at Blaine County. The difference is central and eastern Idaho. You can see Blaine County is grouped with Butte, Clark, Fremont, and Teton counties under District 35. But right now, District 35 includes Butte, Clark, Fremont, and Jefferson counties. So by adding Blaine, which is historically blue, to eastern Idaho, which is historically red, you can see kind of how the confusion and, well, the questions start to come up. And so we'll see what happens with that. So because this is on not an appeal from a lower court, any registered voter can challenge the plan. A lawsuit, or this lawsuit, I should say, is a preemptive strike because these maps only just got to the Secretary of State's office about an hour and a half ago. They have the final say if they are approved, and they haven't done that yet. And that clock, I should say, starts now. 35 days to file any challenges, so Mr. Durst will likely have to file his lawsuit again. We should point out this isn't likely going to be the only lawsuit filed. In 2011, there were 4 lawsuits associated with this process. Only 2, though, had to do with the maps themselves.